Welcome to today's episode, where we're exploring a fascinating and often hidden side of success. Have you ever wondered why some of the world's most powerful men with wealth, influence, and seemingly endless options, turn to escorts instead of traditional relationships? It's a complex, controversial choice that many successful men make, driven by factors that go beyond what most of us see on the surface. In this video, we'll peel back the layers on this phenomenon, looking at how intense time demands, privacy concerns, and relationship expectations create a unique set of challenges for these men. By understanding their choices, we might just uncover something deeper about the intersection of success, relationships, and personal fulfillment. We will uncover motivations that go beyond traditional dating and relationship norms. For these individuals, the choice often revolves around control over time, privacy, and emotional boundaries. This journey will illuminate not only why they make these choices, but also the benefits they derive that support their lifestyles and career-driven goals. Welcome to Lean On Me, your gateway to timeless wisdom. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on life-changing hacks rooted in ancient and modern philosophy. We're on a mission to bring balance, wisdom, and calm to modern life. But we can't do it without your support. Help us grow by sharing these powerful insights with your friends, family, and anyone seeking a path to wisdom and knowledge. Thanks for being part of this journey. Let's begin by diving into a complex, often misunderstood topic: why some highly successful men turn to escorts instead of dating traditionally. I decided to make this video after a conversation with a single woman who shared her struggles in finding a successful man interested in commitment. Ironically, many of the men she desired were opting for escorts instead of conventional dating. What's going on here? Isn't traditional dating more fulfilling for successful men than hiring escorts? Please leave a comment or question on this issue. We would love to hear from you. Let's explore this in depth. For those wondering why a man with wealth, status, and charisma would choose to spend his time and money this way, we'll unpack the reality. And by the end, we'll reveal the deeper lesson that applies to anyone trying to understand modern relationships. Successful men face challenges in the dating world that most don't imagine. High-income men experience pressures that average earners rarely encounter. Take a moment to imagine someone who makes over $2,000 an hour. Every minute counts, and the stakes for every interaction become different. It's not just about romance. Time and energy are limited and come with a heavy price tag. If you're this man, every hour is incredibly valuable. Think about the typical dating process. You meet someone, start texting, plan a date, hope it goes well, and repeat the process if it doesn't. When you're balancing a 90-hour work week, spending this much time without a guarantee of connection or success starts feeling like a luxury you can't afford. Imagine a dinner date, the time to prepare, the commute, the meal. This seemingly simple evening can easily equate to thousands of dollars in missed opportunities or time he could have spent on business. Add to that the uncertainty of building a connection, and it's easy to see why many men feel that traditional dating just doesn't fit their lifestyle. Wealth and status can become a double-edged sword. Don't these men have access to potential partners? Why choose escorts? While successful men often have access to numerous dating prospects, they may prefer escorts for privacy reasons. The anonymity and discretion of hiring an escort can help maintain boundaries between their public and private lives, shielding them from potential gossip or misunderstandings that might arise with casual dating or public relationships. Why would a man with wealth and influence pay for companionship or intimacy? Ironically, the more wealth and influence someone has, the more complex maintaining relationships can become. Wealth introduces unique pressures, from worries about motives to the simple desire for stress-free interactions. For some men, hiring an escort is a straightforward way to avoid the emotional labor of managing traditional relationships and allows them to relax without complex expectations. Isn't hiring an escort emotionally unfulfilling for these men? Some men may find it more freeing to compartmentalize their emotional needs from physical or social interactions, especially if they're focused on their careers. Escorts may offer a companionship model that is straightforward and easy to maintain without the emotional highs and lows of a conventional relationship, which can be a practical choice given their demanding lifestyles. Some say that when you're already dealing with high-stakes investments, maybe the last thing you want is the emotional stock market of a relationship. Escorts don't ask, "Where is this going?" They just ask, "Cash or card?" With status and wealth come heightened expectations. High-profile men face a dating pool where partners often come with expectations and ideals that don't always align with the lifestyle these men lead. The paradox here is that the same qualities that make them attractive also make them intimidating and at times inaccessible. For a successful man, there's often the unspoken question of whether someone is attracted to him or the lifestyle he offers. Quick break. If this video resonates with you, consider sharing it. Word of mouth is powerful, and we'd love for more people to be part of our journey. The complexities deepen when we consider that many women may be less willing to make his life easier or more manageable. The more success a man accumulates, the harder it can feel to navigate genuine connections amid the expectations and demands of traditional dating. For many successful men, escorts offer a straightforward solution. Escort arrangements allow men to compartmentalize companionship within clear boundaries without the emotional complexities. It's a judgment-free zone, and time can be precisely managed. There's no need to invest days or weeks into something that may or may not work out, which is a significant relief when time is scarce. Nothing says efficiency like a business model where you know exactly what you're getting. No small talk, no need to remember anniversaries. Real-life examples of successful men in high-demand roles often illustrate this point. CEOs, surgeons, public figures, these are men whose lives operate on strict schedules, leaving little flexibility for the unpredictable nature of traditional relationships. Escorts, in this case, represent a way to maintain personal connection without sacrificing the very success that defines them. By understanding this dynamic, we gain insight into a unique approach to companionship for highly successful individuals who seek efficiency and clear boundaries. This exploration reveals how escorts fulfill specific needs that align with their high-stakes, high-speed lives. Ultimately, this understanding can reshape our perception of how successful people manage personal connections while maintaining their focus on ambitions, showing a distinct and sometimes misunderstood way of balancing work and personal life. This reward is a deeper comprehension of how these men protect their time and mental energy to stay at the top of their game. If you're watching this and wondering how this applies to your own life, here's the takeaway. While not everyone can relate to these pressures, we can all learn from the value of clear boundaries and mutual understanding in relationships. This topic reveals the importance of respecting one's time, understanding personal needs, and finding partners who align with those needs. Ultimately, today's conversation isn't just about successful men and escorts. It's about navigating modern relationships with honesty about what you want and finding ways to create meaningful connections within the boundaries of your lifestyle. For those of you looking for the deeper takeaway, remember, every relationship is a balance of time, energy, and priorities. Finding the right partner, or even the right approach to dating, means understanding that balance. So, what does this tell us about relationships and success? For some of these high-achieving men, choosing escorts is less about intimacy and more about managing their time, energy, and priorities in a way that traditional dating doesn't always allow. It's a choice that challenges our assumptions about wealth and attraction, forcing us to think differently about how modern success impacts personal life. Ultimately, the decision reflects the unique pressures and priorities that come with success. A powerful reminder that every lifestyle choice, no matter how unconventional, often has deeper reasons beneath the surface. Thank you for joining us at Lean On Me. If this message resonated with you and you enjoyed this dive into the psychology of success, don't forget to subscribe, share it with those you care about, and leave a comment. Click on the video to my right or left. They are fantastic.